Hi, and welcome to this episode of Indelible Makes. My name's Travis, and this is my friend Gizmo. Today, I want to show you how I turned this dollar sandcastle into this orc war tent. The first thing you're going to need is a sandcastle. You can find these at the dollar store. Some paper towels, PVA glue or Mod Podge, a big bowl for the messy part, some hot glue, some super glue. We're going to need a few brushes, something to cut stuff with, a Bowie knife to really cut stuff with, some black spray paint, something to make holes with, preferably a drill, some paint of your favorite color. Then you're going to need a snack. Personally, I'm going with the strawberry Pop-Tarts this round. I think they're a solid choice. The last thing you're going to need is really up to you, but greebles. These are what we call things that we put on for a little extra decoration and pop. Fabric, screws, boxes, barrels, it's up to you. Let your imagination shine. First thing you want to do is drill some holes in this bad boy. I don't care where, but usually at the top is best. This is the best time to embrace your inner Tim Allen. After that, take your box of forks and get a couple of them out. Then go ahead and break off the prongs of a few of them. They will come in handy later down the road, so I go ahead and always do a few extra. Now that we have the spikes, go ahead and put some hot glue all over the holes we drilled earlier, and then push the spikes through the underside. Once it's dry a little bit, you can bend and shape as you'd like. It's worth mentioning that after this step, I like to take the opportunity to trim them down and make them sharper. So after that, we have something that looks a little bit like this. After we have our spikes in, it's time for the messy step. Mod Podge and water. You want 70% Mod Podge, 30% water. You're just really trying to run down the Mod Podge and make it to where it can get into the nooks and crannies of the build. After it's nice and goopy, take some paper towel and glop it in there. Really mix in the glue. Take your hand out and drain the excess. And then simply take it and push it right over the spikes, pushing it through wherever it needs to go. Now as you do this, you're going to get a few rips and tears, but go ahead and just add more and more paper towels. Make it layered. It's going to look right. After that, take your paper towels and just rip them up. Make it look like they're not paper towels anymore. Now make no mistake, at this point it may be pink, but that's looking proper orcish. Now it's time to grab the base coat. Go ahead and get your black spray paint and just go to town on this guy. Not only is this important for all the other painting we're going to do as a base later on, it also stiffens the Mod Podge paper towel sections. Alright, now it's looking pretty good. We have our base primer down, we have our spikes in, and our cloth pattern up top. Now it's just time to paint it. Would you like to mount yours with mini skulls? Perhaps it's a bloody canvas. Maybe it's a nice and clean pristine castle. You could go the whole other way with this. It's up to you. Now I decided I wasn't going to record me doing a second version of this. It wasn't really worth it for me on the table, and really painting isn't my specialty. It is worth mentioning, however, that just with one coat of brown and some light dry brushing, you can end up with something like this. Turns out when I wasn't looking, Gizmo took the liberty of making 6 more sandcastles. These are a different formation, but I picked him up at the same store. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative, at least on some level, or at least sparked some ideas. At the time of making this video, we're up to 20 subscribers. If you're one of those people, thank you so much. Your support means a lot to me. I know a lot of you came from Mr. Beard Clippard, which also brings me to my next point. Thank you to him. If you don't follow him already, go check him out. I'm going to go leave a description in the link below. He's a wonderful creator and a wonderfully well-spoken man. I wish I had his voice. Until we see each other again, have a good day and build on, my dudes.